Am I overreacting for removing my mom from Life 360 and putting my phone on no share after she kept showing up?
Is Life 360 one of the tracking things?
Yes.
Then no, you're not the asshole. Some people just don't understand that that's a sometimes app.
That's a for emergencies only app, right?
Yeah, or like we're meeting up and you need to know if I'm here yet.
I'm 26 female and moved to a different city last year for a teaching job. When I was 20, my family set up Life 360 after a storm so everyone could check in fast. It stuck as a habit. At first, it felt fine. My mom, 55 female, would text, "Okay, home, great." After I moved, it got weird. She started commenting on my dots like, "You got home late last night," and "Why were you at that address for 2 hours?" I told her it made me tense and I'd prefer she only use it if I ping SOS. She said I was being dramatic and it's just caring. 2 weeks ago, she drove 90 minutes and surprised me in my apartment lobby with muffins because she saw my dot at home on a Saturday. I was in sweatshorts, hair mask on, and had a date planned. She wanted a walk, a long talk, and then maybe we get dinner. I said I couldn't. She cried in the parking lot about how the world is scary and I'm her baby. I offered a weekly phone call time and a once-a-month planned visit. She said okay, but later that night she texted asking why my dot moved to a new address and who lives there. That was the date.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that's a little awkward. But also, I feel like your counter offer to her was very formal. A once a month planned visit? Is this a divorce?
A weekly phone call.
Yeah.
I felt my chest clamp every time I opened my phone, so I removed myself from the circle and turned Apple sharing to no one. I told her I love you and I'm safe and we can do check-ins by call. She is furious and says I made her feel shut out after she kept me alive all those years. My sister says I went nuclear when I could have just muted her texts. Did I overreact by cutting location sharing instead of trying more middle steps?
I think you overreacted by cutting off everyone else in the family. It wouldn't be the end of the world if your sister could still track you, just so somebody had the ability in an emergency.
But Mother has abused the privilege and deserves to be cut off from the sharing.
At least until she learns her lesson, right? No one at that age wants to receive a text from mom being like, "What are you doing at that house? I looked up tax records. It's owned by a boy. Are you at a boy's house?"
That is like extreme. I do not want my parents knowing anything about my dating life like that, you know?
Yeah, because it sounds like you're on like first dates with guys. Like, you don't want mom knowing about all the people you're going on first dates with. You want mom to know about the people you're going on like 8th dates with. That's just respecting mom.